Hey there, I'm Emgris, I'm from Russia, and on this channel I'm talking about Russia and telling you about its peculiarities, some strange things and some interesting facts. So let's go! And today is the 31st of December and it's actually about 10 p.m. so New Year is really here, it's really coming. Hopefully the end of the 2020. Okay, and I wanted to show you what an actual Russian New Year looks like. First of all, it's all that you can see here in the frame. First of all, what we have here is the Russian salad that I will be making throughout this video. And people do mukbangs, but before mukbangs you should get this food from somewhere. During Russian New Year, it's all about just making everything at home and from scratch. So we have a salad here. So it's actually called the Olivje. It's a Russian traditional winter salad, and originally it was a French salad with some anchovies, with some shrimps and some really fancy sauces. But during Soviet times people didn't have much to eat and they didn't have much choice of products and groceries. That's why they actually chose what they have. So instead of some fancy meat, we actually have the thing that is called kolbasa in Russian. That's, I guess, in English will be called sausage or some, not ham, but it's kolbasa. It's made out of meat and it's made out of meat, spices, and it's boiled. And instead of some fancy sauce, we have mayonnaise, and we have also carrot, we have potatoes, we have some pickles, and etc. As you know, Russians actually don't celebrate that much Christmas, because first of all, Russian Christmas, the Orthodox Christmas, is in January, and on the 7th January, if I'm not mistaken. And the Catholic Christmas we don't celebrate here because it's not our religion. But we do have New Year. Some people say that actually we have this New Year being celebrated more than Christmas because of the Soviet times, when the Russians didn't have an opportunity to celebrate Christmas because it's a religion holiday and communists were all against religion. But as far as I know, New Year was celebrated since Peter the Great. That's the beginning of the 18th century. That's kind of a long time ago. During even my childhood and during the Soviet times, I didn't see the Soviet times because I actually was born later than that. But during the Soviet times and during my childhood, a really great deal of Christmas was Tangerines and Mandarines, as we call them here. But that's a very exotic fruit during the USSR times, and people couldn't afford to buy those fruit during the whole year, and it was something like a special Christmas treat, sorry, a special New Year treat that you could treat yourself with just during the really big holiday as New Year is. Yes, now we can have them all year round, but still, you know, the smell of those tangerines still reminds me of New Year. Yeah, probably I should put my hair up. Another Russian really famous salad that usually Russians make for New Year, it's the herring under the coat, svilka pachui. This is made out of herring. It has also a lot of mayonnaise and beetroot. That's why it's actually reddish. Also, a very important part of Russian New Year is champagne, the sparkling wine. And you know, we have a tradition of celebrating New Year, especially New Year, with this kind of drink. And it's also a tradition, but I think it's not just Russian tradition to clean our glasses when the clock strikes 11 and hey, it's New Year has come, and wishing each other all the best. Later on I'll be talking about another New Year that we Russians have and that we still celebrate, so we have 2 New Years. So stay tuned to know about that as well. Of course, during New Year we have a Christmas tree, a pine tree or something like that. Sometimes when you don't have a really big apartment, you just have it like this, but still it gives you the joy of New Year and of the whole New Year's vibe. Another tradition that we have here is kind of close with the tradition that you have over there. Like, I know that during Christmas, the Queen of the UK, she has her speech at Christmas, that summarizes everything that happened in the previous year and giving blessings for the future year. Here we have the same thing, but it's just Putin, who usually says that it was a really difficult year and the next year will be better. I actually really wonder what he will say this year, because this year was especially difficult, and he says every time this. And we just listened to him speaking before the bell chimes 12, and then again we have our glass of champagne. You know, another tradition that we have here is about Soviet movies. I have no idea how that began, but somehow during the New Year, during the 23rd of December especially, and the 1st and probably the 2nd of January, somehow all the channels show the Soviet films, the Soviet comedies, and we all watch them. And there was this joke that you can count how many years you've lived by calculating how many times you've seen the Soviet movie of Ironia судьбы с легким паром. That's really traditional winter and New Year film that we here watch every New Year, and there is no New Year feeling without this film. As I promised, I am telling you about the second New Year that we actually have here. And this was because we used to have the Julian calendar, and I think during the Roman Empire, and later we turned to the Gregorian calendar, and that's why it happened that the sort of old-style New Year, the old-style due to the Julian calendar, it's on the 13th of January, and basically that's why we have 2 New Years, because we Russians love to celebrate, and we do celebrate 2 New Years during 1 New Year. So I will be finishing my salad, and New Year is in 2 hours away, so I need to speed up. And I wish you all a happy New Year, and really all the best the following year. And let's say farewell to this year that has been a challenge. Let's put it mildly. Have you got any questions about Russia? Leave them in the comments below. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel. I will be posting every Wednesday on this channel, and see you on my other social media. I'm posting there as well now. See ya!